Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How about this? Welcome to our first annual Steamtown String Fling. Woo! I'll tell you what, about 8 months ago, we weren't really sure if this was going to happen, so we're so thrilled. I could not be more privileged and honored to work with such a wonderful group of talented musicians that are going to be gracing the stage this evening. We're going to take you on through this musical journey with the help of a very dear friend of ours. You might know him from Cold Town Rounders, Mr. Chris Carney. I will introduce him in a second. He's going to help steer this ship for the rest of the night. I'm in awe with what little I've seen so far and heard. I think that you're going to be in for a real treat. Before we go ahead and get started, I do want to just give a very special thank you to our sponsors. Our season presenting sponsor is Toyota of Scranton. Our season premier sponsor, United Gilsonite Laboratories, UGL. Box office sponsor, Fidelity Bank. LT Verastro. Our string fling sponsors, our music sponsors, and for the season, UGI. The Walmart Foundation. Very special thank you to the Hilton Conference, the Downtown Conference Center and Hotel. We have wonderful partners in northeastern Pennsylvania, so we're very lucky to have them. Before I do forget, I want to send a special thank you to Chris Menichetti from Endeavor, Mark Migliori from ECTV. They're going to be on board tonight taping this and rebroadcasting it for future runs, so make sure you tune in. Miss Erica Funky from WVIA. Richard Briggs from Briggs Farm, Blues Festival. You might find some materials on your table for the upcoming Blues Festival. You do not want to miss that if you've never gone before. Make sure you catch it this year. Nina's Restaurant. Garrity Supermarkets. Our media sponsors, Allied Services, Bold Gold Media, Entercom Communications, Fox 56, Lamar Advertising, Mac Signs, Time Shamrock Communications, WBRE, WIOU Eyewitness News. Our local 329, IATSE, it's our union. I don't want to forget anybody. Our Scranton Cultural Center Board of Directors that are very supportive with initiatives like this. We want to keep the local music scene going. We want to keep music alive here in the ballroom, in the house. So I'm not going to hold you any further. Without further ado, I'm going to bring you Chris Carney, who's going to take us through his riveting voice. Whether he speaks or he sings, he's like no other. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll give a big hand for Maria for putting this thing together. She's put a lot of hard work into this. How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Yeah? Just take a moment and just kind of just soak this in, because I'm doing the same thing. This is, we're all together on a Friday night, seated in this beautiful ballroom, this beautiful building that was built by aliens, and oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to say that. And just enjoy each other's company for a second. Yeah, right? Oof. Well, the world is a crazy place, and tonight you can put your phone away unless you're taking pictures of me to put it on the internet. Well, I'll give you all a chance to do that later, and you could. Kind of brush off the world for a little while and let the music kind of take your troubles away. This is the best kind of escapism that I've found. I've tried lots of different ways. But our first act is an incredible Irish-type folk duo, the Spain Brothers. They're coming down from, half of them are from New Hampshire, where there's two options in New Hampshire. You could either live free. I'll let you figure out what the other one is. So without further ado, give a big round of applause for the Spain Brothers.
we lived free. Till our parents kicked us out, so. There are sober men and plenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover from Orkney down to Dover. We will roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Now there are many that feign enjoyment from merciless employment. Their ambition was this deployment from the minute they left the school. While they save and scrape and ponder, the rest go off and squander, see the world and roam and wander, and they're happier as a rule. And there are sober men in plenty, and drunkards barely 20, and are men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover from Orkney down to Dover. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world.
Well, now you're bent with arthritis, your bowels have got colitis, you gallop and bawl like itis. It's thinking it's time you died. If you've been a man of action, while you're lying there in traction, you take some satisfaction thinking, Jesus, at least I've tried. And there are sober men in plenty, and drunkards barely 20, and a men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover from Orkney down to Dover. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Now I have roamed through all the nations, taking delight in all creation. I've enjoyed a wee sensation when the company has proved kind. But when parting was no pleasure, I've drunk another measure to the good friends that we treasure, for they always are on our mind. And there are sober men in plenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover from Orkney down to Dover. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. We will roam the country over, and together we'll face the world.
Walk in brand new shoes, and I just lay down in clover. I only work on Christmas Day, all the rest go sporting. I'd spend my days down at the K, and all my nights go courting. Honey from the honeycomb, water from the fountain, sugar from the sugar cane, my wild rose of the mountain.
Home, sweet home, it makes my eyes grow misty. Papa's singing gospel tunes and Mama's sipping whiskey. Whiskey from that white oak barrel that sure did make good liquor. It made the day twice as bright and those nights go by much quicker. Honey from the honeycomb, water from the fountain, sugar from the sugar cane, my wild rose of the mountain.
I'd fill it up with feathers. I would take sweet Erin by the hand, and we lay down there together. Oh, those nights when I was young, those thoughts they keep returning. Ain't crying the winter night away, just like a log fire burning. Honey from the honeycomb, water from the fountain, sugar from the sugar cane, my wild rose of the mountain. Honey from the honeycomb, water from the fountain, sugar from the sugar cane, my wild rose of the mountain. Hello, Scranton. How are you? I am a recent transplant to Scranton. I've been here a little over 2 years now. Thanks for having me. And Liam has been here quite a few times. This is my brother, Liam. Say hello to Liam.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, a lot of people don't know this, but when Liam was in the 6th grade, he won the 2nd grade spelling bee championship. Yeah, we're pretty proud of that back home. Though there was a little asterisk, I believe, in the book. They asked him, he spelled the word right, but then they asked him to use it in a sentence, and he kind of screwed that up a little bit. I believe the word was fascinate. Take us on a walk.
I think I said my coat has 10 buttons, but I can only fasten 8. So, yeah.
Very good.
I was a portly child.
Are you ready to sing a song with us? That wasn't very convincing. Are you ready? Does it matter if you don't know it? Well, you look like that kind of crowd. I'll teach you. It's a song that Liam and I wrote. It's a little nostalgic piece. And here's the chorus. They come and go. The years all come and go. They come and go. The years all come and go. And that's it. You think you can get that? I like it. I'm very ambitious. All right, well, let's see. Ready? They come and... Oh, you're fading. It's actually the same line. Twice. So, if that helps. You can write it down and just write ×2 next to it. You want to try it again? They come and go. They come and go. The years all come and go. That was horrible. When I was just a boy of 3, the years all come and go. My mother, she did say to me, the years all come and go. Wherever in this world you roam, the years all come and go. You'll carry with you a piece of home. The years all come and go. They come and go. The years all come and go. They come and go. The years all come and go. Now on the day that I turned 10, the years all come and go. She let me run to the shop and back again. The years all come and go. I brought home buttermilk and ham. The years all come and go. A loaf of bread and a jar of jam. The years all come and go. They come and go. The years all come and go. They come and go. The years all come and go. The end of the day would always bring the years all come and go. A tune to play or a song to sing, the years all come and go. Granny take her fiddle and she rosin her bow, the years all come and go. Starting with something easy and slow, the years all come and go. They come and go, the years all come and go. They come and go, the years all come and go. Father in the corner by the firelight, the years all come and go. Showing signs of getting tight, the years all come and go. Sitting there and sipping on a jar, the years all come and go. And forgetting all the words to Johnny Tar, the years all come and go. They come and go, the years all come and go. They come and go, the years all come and go. Wait. Come and go, they come and go, the years all come and go. How can I look back on those days, the years all come and go. They're carefree and their simple ways, the years all come and go. I swear I can still hear Granny's tunes. The years all come and go. When I watch the stars dance around the moon, the years all come and go. They come and go. The years all come and go. They come and go. The years all come and go. On your own, ready? They come and go. Come and go, they come and go, the years all come and go. Thank you very much. As Chris did say, we grew up in New Hampshire, and I've been here for a couple of years. But we grew up in a house that was steeped in all kinds of music. A lot of Irish folk music, regular American folk music, big band, Sinatra. We had a lot of it going on. But when I was young, I kind of gravitated towards one of my favorite songwriters, a man by the name of Tom Paxton. Any Tom Paxton fans out there? Tom is a great singer. He's a great songwriter. And we had the good fortune a few years ago to record a couple of songs on a CD that we made, which we do have for sale over there, by the way. It's called Sessions, Volume 1 and Volume 2. It was a collaboration with a lot of our folk heroes from the 60s and 70s. So Tom Paxton's on there. Noel Paul Stookey from Peter, Paul and Mary. Any Peter, Paul and Mary fans? All right. Dave Mallet. Dave Mallet, great singer-songwriter from the... Any Dave Mallet fans? Okay, thank you. Not many sales there, huh? and quite a few others. I encourage you to check it out. If you don't know who Dave Mallet is, I encourage you to look him up on the old interwebs, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. But this is a song written by Tom Paxton. It's a very singable song. I know you'll pick it up and sing it along with us. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home, let me go back and start over. You know it? It's a dirty old town, I'm rambling around, playing for nickels and dimes. Times are so tough and I ain't got enough to buy me a little bottle of wine. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home, let me go back and start over. It's a little hotel, it's older than hell, as cold and as dark as a mine. Blankets so thin, but I lie there and grin, 'cause I got a little bottle of wine. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home, let me go back and start over. I got aches in my head, I got bugs in my bed, my pants are so old that they shine. I'm out on the street telling people I meet, won't you buy me a bottle of wine? Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home, let me go back and start over. A teacher will teach, a preacher will preach, a miner will work in the mine. I'll ride the rods, trusting in God, just a hugging my bottle of wine. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home, let me go back and start over. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home, let me go back and start over. Let me go back and start over.
I read a book once. That's the extent of my intro. My mother was very proud. Now, as Mick mentioned, we come from a town called Manchester, New Hampshire, and at one time it was the largest textile manufacturing city in the world. And was a book that came out in the 70s called Amoskeag, Life and Times of an American Factory City. And the author had found a bunch of the mill workers that were still living and interviewed them and got their stories. And there was some tremendous stuff in there. And it kind of caught me, and I guess this song came out of it. It's called Fields to the Stones. From my home in St. John, I've rode these rails away, heading down to Whitensville with hopes of better days. Standing on the platform, a suitcase and a sack, I kissed my mother goodbye. I cried, I will be back. From the fields to the stone, I kissed my mother goodbye. I cried, I will be back. Tended sheep and cattle, worked the land since I was born. Now I work a bobbin winder, pulling the yarn instead of corn. 14 hours working, making flannel from wool and nap. There's 14 more tomorrow. You know I will be back. From the field to the stone, 14 more tomorrow. You know I will be back. The Irish unload the boxcars, Scots girls have their looms, Germans on bale breakers, the Swedes in the dye rooms. But the agent, he's been watching. They say there's too much smash. We'll be docked come Friday, but you know we will be back. And from the field to the stone, we'll be docked come Friday, but you know we will be back. The clock on the bell tower shows it's quarter till the dawn. In my mind, it is summer, and I'm back up in St. John. From the farmlands of Canada to distant nation shores, we have come together to die on these mill floors. Well, our hearing, it may be gone, sir, and our hair has lost its black. We will rise tomorrow, and you know we will be back. Yeah, from the field to the stone, we will rise tomorrow, and you know we will be back.
Would stuff. See what happens when you read, kids? Stay in school. I wrote a song too once. My wife had the idea when I moved here. Such a rich history of mining here in Pennsylvania. I knew a few of the stories, the Molly Maguires and the like of that, but I started looking into more of it, and I wrote this song about the Breaker Boys. You guys know what the Breaker Boys did in the mines? I don't need to explain it. Can someone explain it to me? I'm just kidding. So I wrote this song here. It's called, I don't even know if I have a title for it yet, but call it the Breaker Boys song. At 10 years old, I started in the mines as a breaker boy working on the line. And like the other boys who worked there in that hell, oh, I quickly bid my childhood farewell. On the rows of wooden planks we took our seats, and from the rivers of coal that rushed beneath our feet, we fished for slack 12 hours a day. Mangled hands and 40 cents our pay. And the days were long, and the work was hard, but the times were tough. We had to do our part. There was lots of danger, not much joy, and very little hope for us breaker boys. Well, the breaker boss, he watched us like a hawk. With his stick in hand along the line he'd walk. If we complained or if we talked or slacked, he would whack that stick across our scrawny backs. And the days were long and the work was hard, but the times were tough. We had to do our part. There was lots of danger, not much joy, and very little hope for us breaker boys. Well, the coal dust, it kept us hidden from the sun. It settled thick in the air and down inside our lungs. Our bodies cramped, our faces black with grime. Well, it made us all old men before our time. And the days were long, and the work was hard, but the times were tough. We had to do our part. There was lots of danger, not much joy, and very little hope for us breaker boys. Well, we never went to school like other kids, so we couldn't read or write like they all did. But we learned things that no child ever would, and we saw things that no child ever should. And the days were long, and the work was hard, but the times were tough. We had to do our part. There was lots of danger, not much joy, and very little hope for us breaker boys. But at 10 years old, I started in the mine as a breaker boy working on the line.
It's my brother Mickey Spain right there.
Thank you very much. We're very honored to be here tonight. Big thanks to Maria Santamoro for for having us here and for organizing this night. Got a great lineup. Mike Miz is here, Brother Roy, Dave Brown and the Dishonest Fiddlers. You gotta like that truth in advertising there. Dishonest Fiddlers. I guess they could have called themselves the lying, cheating sons of guns. But watch out, they'll steal your soul. And your heart. And your heart, yes. Anybody have a childhood growing up? Just one? I didn't have much. We couldn't afford a childhood for me when I was growing up. It was very, Liam has a very different, a lot of people think that Liam and I are twins, but we're not. We're separated by 8 years and another brother. But, so he, he had told the story of how his mother read to him, my mother too. But my mother, most mothers tell their kids that they love them. Does your mother tell you that? Yeah, no. My mother told me she liked me as a friend. And my father was no picnic either. He used to, he would make fun of me for things that I had no control over. He sat me down once. I was in kindergarten. Well, I thought I was in kindergarten. Turned out I'd been working in a factory for an entire year. And I always wondered why I couldn't go out drinking with shop steward Mahoney and Supervisor Griffin, but anyway, he sat me down, he said, "Mickey, how old are you?" I said, "I'm 5. And he said, "When I was your age, I was 6. And I remember the bedtime story he read me once. It was Curious George and the Electrical Fence. I haven't been to sleep since. But then something happened when I turned 6. It caused me to be kicked out of the house when I was 7. And that's why I'm very happy to be here tonight, because I haven't seen Liam since that time. And I'll sing it to you in a little song called The Loo. The loo is an outside bathroom. Okay. I was born in Arkansas. My mammy was a squaw. My pappy hailed from Timbuktu. But the one thing I recall that I hated most of all, it was that little green shed, our loo. It had a cedar shingled roof. I swear that was the truth. Hinges all rusting and corroding. It was a ghastly shade of green, the worst you've ever seen. And it stood there at the bottom of the garden. Now on the day that I turned 6, I was chopping at some sticks when a nasty little gleam came to my eye. Well, I ran down to the John and I shoved it up the lawn into the river flowing gently by. Soon my pappy called my name. He said, "Hey, what's your game? Why did you shove our privy in the drink?" Well, then I shook with fear and I shed a little tear. I said it wasn't me, I didn't think. It had a cedar shingled roof. I swear that was the truth. Hinges all rusting and corroding. It was a ghastly shade of green, the worst you've ever seen. And it stood there at the bottom of the garden. Then my pappy told to me how George Washington felled a tree. And then he went and owned up straight away. And because he told the truth, an honest youth forsooth, his pappy did not punish him that day. Well, me being a little green, I thought I'd best come clean. So I told my pappy how I sank that shack. And with the rebel cry of glee, he hauled me over his knee and proceeded and black.
It had a cedar shingle roof. I swear that was the truth. Hinges all rusting and corroding. It was a ghastly shade of green, the worst you've ever seen. And it stood there at the bottom of the garden. Since I had told a lie, I asked my Pappy why. He sat there and he told me with a frown. Well, George Washington's Pappy, he wasn't sitting in that tree when that little bugger went and chopped it down.
Ah, you like the classics, do you? That song is available on a CD over there. My stepsons, Liam the long hair and Seamus the short hair, over there selling. I mentioned Dave Mallet earlier, and two people were familiar with him. But I'm sure you're familiar with some of his work. This song right here that we're going to give you was recorded by Pete Seeger. It was recorded by Peter, Paul, and Mary. And you know you've hit it big when John Denver and the Muppets recorded your song. So this is a song, you might know, a lot of people think it's an Irish song, but it's not. It's written by Dave Mallet. It's called The Garden Song, or Inch by Inch, Row by Row. By inch, row by row, we're gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rains come tumbling down. Pulling weeds and picking stones, oh, a man is made of dreams and bones. Feel a need to grow my own, for the time is close at hand. Grain for grain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's chain. Tune my body and my brain to the music from the land. Inch by inch, row by row, we're gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rains come tumbling down. Plant your rows straight and long, temper them with prayer and song. Mother Earth will make you strong if you give her love and care. Old crow watching hungrily from his perch in yonder tree. In my garden I'm as free as that feathered thief up there. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rains come tumbling down. Till the rains come tumbling down. Thank you all very much. You've been a wonderful, wonderful audience. We have time for one more, I believe, and then we will let you listen to the rest of the bands tonight. Going to be a wonderful night. Thank you all so much for coming out. And again, big thanks here to Maria and the Scranton Cultural Center. What a beautiful, beautiful venue. We're going to sing a song. It's written by a man from the north of Ireland. His name is Francie McPeak. And it's based on an old Scottish tune called The Breeze of Balquhidder. But trust me, the chorus in the song, or the verse actually says, "The summertime is coming." And I know it is. Just don't know when it is. So. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers I found. Will you go, lassie, go? Sing it to me. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie? I will range through the wild and the deep glen so dreary, and return with the spoil to the bower of my dearie. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will we go, lassie, go? One more time now. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
Thank you very much. Mickey Spain.
Liam Spain. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, folks.
How about another round of applause for the Spain brothers? I wasn't specific enough in my writer with Irish guys with deep voices. I said, should have been more specific. There's too many of us. So in addition to talking, they've also asked me to sing. So I'm going to do that for you. I'm going to play one song, and then Mike Miz is going to come up. How many people here know Mike Miz? Okay. So you know what you're gonna get. It's gonna be good. How many people know who I am? That was more for Mike Miz. All right. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I do. All I do is sit and cry. Oh Lord, the last long day she said goodbye. Oh Lord, I thought I would cry. Well, she do me, she do you. She got that kind of loving. But Lord, I love to hear it when she call me sweet and daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I've lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. I'm nobody's sugar daddy now. I'm alone. I got the love so blue. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. I'm in love with a beautiful gal, but she don't even care about me. Lord, I've tried and I've tried to keep her satisfied, but she just wouldn't stay. And now that she is leaving, this is all I can say. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I do. All I do is sit and cry. Oh Lord, the last long day she said goodbye. Oh Lord, I thought I would cry. Well, she do me, she do you. She got that kind of loving. But Lord, I love to hear it when she call me sweet and daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I've lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm alone. I got the love say blue. Chris Carney, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very excited to tell you about my friend Mike. He's got a brand new record out. It's called A Year Ago Today. Some of you have heard it. There's some really good songs on there, and those are the songs that I sang on with him. So, but Mike was great enough to have me and brother Roy and our other brother JP come up and sing on the record. But without further ado, Mike Miz.
What's happening? Great to be here. Wow. All right. Yeah. There we are. Let's hear it for those Spain brothers one more time. That was amazing. Yeah. Great to be here. There was a time on that long, lonesome journey when the clouds filled up my eyes. There was a day on that long stretch highway when the tears filled up the skies. There was a night when I woke up so lonely and a man knocked on my door. He said, I'm telling you, son, we don't have to run and you never have to feel this anymore. So now I'm lying in this bed and I'm kicking with no meds and I feel like I'd rather die. And when I look at your face in the picture by the vase, I just curl up in a ball and cry. Well, it's my first night here and I just wish if it was clear if we're still gonna share this life. And I just can't sleep cause I love you so deep, so I'll crawl in my skin all night. There was a time when I kissed your cheek and then stole all the money in your purse. There was a night as I watched you sleep, stole your car, can you tell me which is worse? If you don't like it when I leave, then wipe teared up your sleep. Pick your head up off the pillow, waylay. Was a time when I couldn't stand the weather, so I stayed in the house all day. So they let me out and then I messed up again and you walked right out my door. And now I'm wondering where you are and every headlight is your car, and I know you don't love me anymore. So now that you are gone, all I have is this song just to keep me from killing myself. And as I look at the past, how it all went by so fast, I'm just wishing I was somebody else. And now the cool, all of the days they've turned into cold, and all the pretty leaves just get stomped into the road. Was a time when I couldn't live without you. Was a time when I couldn't stay here. There was a time when I couldn't live without you, but tonight I just can't stay here. Hey, thanks so much. So I got a brand new record out. It's available over at the merch area, along with some other goodies. I'm gonna play a few tunes off it now. This is a song inspired by a fellow who looked just like Finch from American Pie. But it's not about him. More about the girl that broke his heart. Well, I don't understand how I'm ever gonna make it without you. How will I make it without you? I hear you got a new love. Well, it seems like only yesterday that I remember hearing about you. And now I'm hearing about how you got a new love. And all my dreams, they're all broken at the seams. And am I really what I've done? And oh my God, feels like the walls are closing in as you go falling in the arms of your new love. Well, everyone I meet on the street is always asking about you. They're always asking about you. And now you got a new love. Well, I try to make excuses, say I'm happy to be living without you. Oh, how I lost you. Yeah, it's been so tough. And now my dreams, they're all broken at the seams. And am I really what I've done? And oh my God, feels like the walls are closing in as you go falling in the arms of your new love. I'll send a message in a bottle across the waters of tomorrow to find you. I'm really hoping it finds you and that you find me too. When I'm lost alone at night, I can see the guiding light within you. Even when I'm without you, you're always shining through. You're always in my heart when I wish upon a star. Without you, I'm always thinking about you. And now you got a new love. There's no magic in my eyes when I'm singing lullabies. Without you, I can't sing them about you, 'cause now you got a new love. My dreams, they're all broken at the seams. And am I really what I've done? And oh my God, feels like the walls are closing in as you go falling in the arms of your new love. As you go falling in the arms of your new love. As you go falling in the arms of your new love. Oh yeah. Hey, thanks a lot. I got a real meaningful number to play for you here. I wrote this tune the night that Greg Allman passed away, and the Allman Brothers were a big influence of mine. And yeah, let's hear it, man. Seems as though we've lost a great sum of really inspiring musicians over the last few years, and this is sort of my tribute to those guys. So when I play this song, I think about Tom Petty and David Bowie and Merle Haggard, and the list just goes on. So this song's off my new record. It's called Heroes. I just need a drink of water first. Go with the wind upon your back. Don't ever worry and just keep wandering that way. Brief is our time upon this earth. Don't underestimate the gift you have each day. And don't ever change, just be yourself. And don't burn your dreams for someone else. And cry if you wanna cry. And sing if you wanna sing. And love if you wanna love. You're all you got, and that's good enough. Now it's time you shine like all you can. I will go on. Now that my heroes are gone. Now silence fills my windowsills. My bedroom floors and dresser drawers don't seem the same. I search the dawn in all its glory for some meaning, but all I hear back is your name. And They skipped a heartbeat on the street, and the world stopped shuffling their feet. So cry if you wanna cry, and sing if you wanna sing, and love if you wanna love. You're all you got, and that's good enough. Now it's time you shine like all you can. I will go on. And now that my heroes are gone, I just wanna thank you one last time, 'cause you lit a fire in my mind. So cry if you wanna cry, and sing if you wanna sing, and love if you wanna love. You're all you got, that's good enough. Now it's time you shine like all you can. We will go on. Now that our heroes are gone, thanks a lot. Hope everybody's been enjoying this beautiful spring we're having. I'm gonna play an old song now. I gotta tune into Dad Gad here, but I wrote this song during a picturesque summer in southern Pennsylvania. I was living down near York, PA, and me and my buddies found a real cool spot to go swimming where there happened to be a rope swing, and this next tune's called The Rope Swing. Thank you, thank you. I don't play it enough. We'll see what happens. I'll take more guitar. I turned all the way up. I'm sorry. I turned my guitar all the way up for that last one. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just to keep it in the... Okay, here we go. Thanks so much. Yeah. I figured it was the String Summit. Play a little guitar. Oh, I'm tuning the wrong string. All right, so I recorded a record called Parking Meters a few years ago, and this is probably my favorite tune off of it. Wrote this song on the shore of Lake Wallenpaupack. It's called Maybe Moonlight. All right, here we go. The streets were empty and the world was sleeping. She was walking all alone. She was making her way home. The same old sidewalk on this road to nowhere. There was nothing in this town could ever make her turn a frown. She felt no danger, she felt no regret. She just felt like a movie that you can't help to forget. The streets were empty and the world was sleeping. He was pacing by the stairs. He was waiting for her there. He'd always see her past the parking meters, where their paths would finally meet at the top of Union Street. He felt no danger, he felt no regret. He just felt like a light bulb that hadn't switched on yet. He said, I'm still not sure if I love you, so I've been known to feel this way. And I'm not sure if I'll get over you come tomorrow when you're gone away. And all the leaves are falling, I can hear that highway calling. And maybe moonlight will lead us back someday. I still remember it was late September. All the leaves were turning brown in that upstate New York town. We moved together in the snowy weather, where we made our little home. Felt like a page out of a poem. And I'd always wonder if those days would ever end. Now there's nothing in this world that I'd rather do again. And I'm still not sure if I love you, but I've been known to feel this way. And I'm not sure if I'll get over you come tomorrow when you're gone away. And all the leaves are falling, I can hear that highway calling. And maybe moonlight will lead us back someday. 'Cause all the leaves are falling, I can hear that highway calling. Maybe moonlight will lead us back someday. Almost. Thanks a lot. I grew up in Pittston. Yeah, man. Didn't learn much in school, but I learned a lot about other things. I wrote this tune when I was a young guy. We used to go up Camel's Ledge and party it up, and those were some great times. And this is my Camel's Ledge tune. It's called "The Canyon Echoes Glow." Looking out through the window, bright reflections on the wall. A sense of nowhere to go, but this moment has it all. And I'll trace this line, but never will it leave me feel the same. Cause this season is forever, that's the reason why I came. I wish it could stay this time of day. Well, I like the night, but the sunshine feels so right. So when the sun is setting low, up on the ledge we're gonna go. Wait around for the nightfall, the canyon echoes glow. Well, that purple sky extends through that valley that descends along the riverside in which now soon divide. And I'll face the sky, but never will it leave me feel the same. Cause the night falls like a feather and this fire feels no pain. I wish it could stay this time of day. Well, I like the night, but the sunshine feels so right. So when the sun is setting low, up on the ledge we're gonna go. Wait around for the nightfall, the canyon echoes glow. Well, I've walked these trails a long way, but I'm nowhere near the end. I've gained a factor to outsail on the path, my friend. I'll face the front, but never will I turn my head to see. Cause sometimes it's like an anchor that's dragging behind me. I wish it could stay this time of day. Well, I like the night, but the sunshine feels so right. So when the sun is setting low, up on the ledge we're gonna go. Wait around for the nightfall, the canyon echoes glow. Man, you guys are so awesome. It's such a pleasure to be here. This is so cool. I want to thank the Scranton Cultural Center for putting this amazing thing on here, and got some good music coming up, man. When I was a young guy, my grandmother worked out in the box office, and she used to take me to work with her and babysit me, so There used to be like, sort of like jail bars there. There wasn't a glass window. I don't know what else you would call that, but and I used to bring my tricycle and I would ride it up and down the hallways out here when I was a little kid. True story. Grandma Dorothy, God bless her. I have 2 more songs for you guys. Yeah, clap. All right. Yeah, let's hear it. I don't know. This is a tune off my first record. This one's called Heels of the Day. Welcome back, my old friend. Oh my God, where you been? It seems like yesterday we were kids playing in the snow. Well, innocent, free and young. Now when's the last time you had fun? Well, there's a void in your chest where your soul should be. I'd rather step down on your toe than be standing on your grave. Just seems like what you're doing is killing you, and it's killing me, and it's killing me too. Now it's a pain I can't describe, but maybe you know what it's like to feel like broken glass, crushed by the heels of the day. Now we were brought back from our graves. We had to learn how to behave, and there ain't nothing left to defend if it's all gone. I'd rather step down on your toes than be standing on your grave. Just seems like what you're doing is killing you, and it's killing me. It's killing me too. Oh, sweet nothing. It's my only regret. Oh, sweet, sweet nothing. Now I've been trying to forget. Now in the silence of my soul, I saw a face I used to know, and it looked like light busting through the cracks of the door to your room. Now you may say that you're awake. It all depends whose side you take, but there ain't no sense drawing lines if we're all asleep. 'Cause I'd rather stand up just and strong than to be just hanging on. And if it's all just a dream, you wake up with me. Thanks so much. So Brother Roy's coming up next, and I haven't played this tune in like 5 years, but I'm going to give it a go right now. If you never heard of Brother Roy, you will. I used to live in a house up on Penny Bryn Road in Scranton and on East Mountain, and Roy was basically my roommate. And he's a great dude, and this song goes out to him. Looking forward to his set. So thanks again for listening. I'm Mike Miz. Stop by the merch table, say hello. And this is a real Scranton, Pennsylvania tune. This one's called Penny Bryn Road. There was nothing left to say, so I packed it all away. Closed the door on yesterday and left a town I knew so well. Cause I got tired of her streets and I got tired of her hands. I got tired of being washed up on her sands. And the valley was calling me home, so I went wandering up on Penny Bryn Road. There was something in the air as I was coming down the stairs, and the pavement smelled like memories of days when I was young. All the geese were flying south, but the wheels were heading north through the valleys and ravines of the highway leading for that castle I long to call home. And you can find it up on Penny Bryn Road. Suddenly I feel cold as a stone, like somebody's watching me and I ain't alone. I can feel this river flow from my heart to my hands. It took years to find an answer, but now I finally understand what it means, or so it seems. I feel it echo through the visions of my dreams. What it means, or so it seems. I hear it call me like a cadence on the breeze. What it means, or so it seems, is I'm gonna wake up inside my own dreams. Cause I'm sick of turning dials, pushing buttons all the time, when I could just plug in the jukebox that's playing in my mind. Yes, I'm sick of turning dials, pushing buttons all the time, when I could just plug in the jukebox that's been playing in my mind, that's been playing in my mind. Well, there's cobwebs in the corner, but there's music in the air, and on a sunny summer Sunday you can hear it everywhere. Like the curtains in the kitchen, I've been blowing with the breeze. You know, this life just seems to fit me like a worn out pair of jeans. And when my work is done, there's one place I will go, and you can find me up on Penny Bryn Road. Yeah, you can find me up on Penny Bryn Road. Yeah, you can find me up on Penny Bryn. Thanks a lot.
Mike Biz, everybody. Yeah, let's hear it. That house on Penny Bryn Road didn't have heat in the whole house, so they used to hang a blanket in the doorway of the dining room. JP remembers that. So guess what? I'm gonna play another song. How's everybody doing? This is a good opportunity for you to get up and stretch your legs if you want, you know? This is only the third time I ever emceed in my whole life, and the second time I did it, I got everybody in the whole place to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." We got some "Take Me Out to the Ball Game"? All right. Everybody stand up, if you can. Everybody stand up. Get it out of your system. All right, I was gonna play a song, now I'm not. Because I was thinking about this before, because everybody hasn't seen each other in a real long time, and everybody's catching up, you know? And we got Brother Roy coming out, and he's gonna play you some really nice, subtle, soft piano, and you're not gonna wanna miss any of it. So get it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right. Looking to you, Dad, maybe you can help lead that side of the audience over there. Don't mess them up with my father knows like an alternate version of the song here. So everybody shake it out, get the energy out. Ready? Okay. Ready? 7th inning stretch. Here we go. Take me out to the ball. Put me in, Coach.